Alright, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Today I am opening my actual April FabFitFun Beauty Edit box. I'm trying to remember if I did post the other one. Yeah, that wasn't my actual box. It was, but it wasn't. But this one will be. Okay, so here we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so the first item that I picked out was this Cicapair Gentle Cleansing Foam from Dr. Jart. Now, I went in, I feel like pretty early that day to select my products, and this was marked as sold out. And I was just like, seriously? Because like I wasn't really interested in any of the other products in that section. So I put in everything that I was interested in for the most part, and then I didn't confirm my box. I came back in later and this was available again, so I was able to switch up my selection for this because I have redness, but it's not like something that's like out of control that I feel like I need to treat with like serums or anything like that. You know, it's not like rosacea or anything like that. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at it. I haven't really watched any videos to see what everybody else has picked, so I'm kind of curious. So here it is. And I really don't need any more cleansers, but the thing with cleansers is that everybody needs one. Like I have one on my my bathroom sink. I have one in my shower. And I have two daughters, so one of them, if I don't end up using this, I can give it to one of them and they'll use it. And then the next item, I think it was the next item, I can't remember the options, but I'm pretty sure it was this here. What is this? Messy by Ali Webb. I will not be broken overnight. Repair hair serum. Let me see if I can. Okay, it's tape there. Now I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I don't really have a sense of smell, and I haven't really had one since November of 2020 when I got COVID the first time. I've had it like 3 or 4 times. I got my dog in here, so please just try to ignore his barking because he hears people outside and he just kind of barks at everything. But this is what it looks like. And this was pretty interesting to me. Like my hair is not terribly damaged, but my ends are a little dry. So I was thinking, you know, maybe it could help with that. It says like a silk pillowcase and a bottle, a transformative no rinse serum treatment, rich ultra repairing castor oil that nourishes and smooths the cuticle to protect hair from breakage and friction while you sleep. Keep by your bedside so it effortlessly folds into your nightly beauty routine before going to sleep. Apply 1 to 2 pumps from mid-shaft to ends. Tuck yourself in saying, I will not be broken. Leave in overnight and wake up to luxuriously nourished hair with no need to rinse. Use nightly. Sorry, the reading's terrible, but it's like trying to read it. It's really small and it curves. But I am gonna go ahead and try this out now. Oof, I'm only gonna do 1 pump. I don't smell anything. I wish I could. So we're gonna just try this real quick, running it through because it has castor oil. Like my hair is so thin and fine. I didn't even think to check if this is something that would be good for thin, fine hair. All right, let's just let that go, and then see, maybe I can like kind of brush it through a little bit. I don't know, it's probably gonna look like my hair needs wash now. Both of my daughters are half Vietnamese, so they have the really thick, beautiful Asian hair. Like I'm very jealous. But again, if this is something that doesn't end up working for me just because of my hair type, I'm sure one of them would get great use out of it, especially my little one because she's really big into doing her hair. We'll just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work for me anyway. But my kids, I'm sure it'll work for one of them. Let me put this back in there. Again, I don't know if it has a smell because my sense of smell is really, really weak. But if it doesn't end up working for me, we'll see how it looks in a couple hours. You know, maybe it can work for me. But again, if it doesn't, my little one, she'll take good care of it, I'm sure. Okay, and then the third item I got is this Cali Ray SoCal Super Bloom Lip and Cheek Hydrating Soft Stain. Now, I picked this just because I've never used anything from Cali Ray that I'm aware of, that I can remember. So I thought it was a good idea to try a different brand. All right, so I think I did smell something and it was not pleasant. I don't know if it's that. Like, you know how when you spray a perfume and you can immediately get hit with that alcohol scent? It was kind of like that, but not alcohol. But this is what the swatch looks like. The thing that I thought was interesting is that this kind of looked like a gloss, but they say you can use it on your cheeks. So I'm just wanting to blend it out a little bit. And I mean, it does look like it adds a little bit of flush, and it doesn't feel sticky like a gloss. I'll put a little bit on my lips and I'll try it out. I do like the doe foot applicator on there. It is a nice natural color. Like, I'm not very big when it comes to certain shades like reds and stuff like that. I don't know. I prefer more natural nude colors. But here's the doe foot applicator. It's nice and big and broad, and I really like this kind. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. If you have this and you can smell it, let me know what you think it smells like, because I'm not really sure. Oh, I don't think I mentioned what color this was. It is in the shade Wildflower. I can't remember if they had multiple shades of this, or if I know I went online to the website to look at the shades, to look at swatches, but if there were options for selecting the color I did select was Wildflower, but I keep thinking that they only had one option. So there, and there's the packaging. The packaging's really cute. It's got very like beachy vibes, like California, you know. Okay. And then the last item that I picked was this Too Faced Quickie Queen. This might have been the one that had the Touchland as an option, and I was going to get one of those for my daughter, but those were gone immediately as well, and I do know a lot of people had an issue with that. Whoa! Oh no, I just dropped it. Sorry about that. But let's see here. That's what it looks like. It's just an eyeshadow stick from Too Faced. I feel like eyeshadow sticks, they're I know the idea behind it. It's supposed to be a one and done. I'm trying to remember what color this is. Lovestone. So, because like I actually prefer more like cool toned eyeshadows, which is why I went with this one. I was hoping it'd be a little bit lighter, but it is pretty. I don't have any eyeshadow on because I did want to try it out. So let me do that real quick. And this is a good way. I don't have any primer on either, so get to see how this wears throughout the day. And then I just need to kind of need a little brush. Sorry, I'm gonna try this one. My brushes are behind the camera. I'm sure you could do this with your finger too. It has a nice glitter. It does add, you know what? It does not look as dark on my lid as it does on the back of my hand, at least to me in this lighting. It doesn't. So I like that. I think it was a good choice. I don't usually do one and dones, but that is a nice option to have. So overall, I wasn't excited for this box because like I wasn't crazy about all the options and the choices. But they are all new products to me and new brands. Like I've used Too Faced before in the past, and I have used Dr. Jart. Dr. Jart actually makes probably one of my favorite BB creams ever. It used to be the Black Label Detox, and they don't have that anymore. It was discontinued, and there's a new one, and it's actually in my Sephora cart waiting to be purchased because of the Sephora sales event. I'm like looking to see if I have one in there right now. I usually have a couple of them, and I'm not seeing one readily available, otherwise I'd show it to you. But it's kind of in like a tan tube, and I don't know what it is about Korean BB creams. They just, in my opinion, work so much better. I think it has something to do with the way they, like, I don't want to say settle into your pores, because that doesn't sound like it's working well. But even with a primer, BB creams or foundations, like I'll still see the pigment in my pores. But these ones, the Dr. Jart, when I put it on, I'm sure it's doing the same thing, but you can't tell that it's doing it. Like it's more blurring. I don't know how to explain it. But I will say, like, this hair oil, this hair serum has got me like wanting to go wash my hair. I have one more beauty box to open for the month, and it's my Allure beauty box that also got delivered today. My Ipsy was not good in my opinion. I still need to try the products out one more time to see how I really feel. But I mean, this is like a foam cleanser. This is nice, you know, it is. This I actually like, but I don't know realistically how often I'm going to use it. The serum, you know, my daughter's supposed to come over tonight, so maybe it'll work for her. Oh, she just texted and said she'll be here by 7, so awesome. But if you got this beauty edit box, it's the April 2026 FabFitFun beauty edit box. Let me know what you thought. What products did you pick out? Have you tried any of these? Do you like them? This is actually growing on me more and more, so I'm definitely gonna use it again, because this color is looking way better than what I was expecting. Okay, so yeah, thanks for stopping by. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like the video, comment, share, subscribe, all those things. And I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out. But yeah, again, let me know your thoughts. Thanks.